guys. Hello, how are you? Do we have any new people in the chat? Molly's catching up, but if you're new, hello. Oh, we've got CJ. We've got CJ. We've got Allie. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you guys. If you've been looking for a new show to obsess over, you did it. You found me. One time for you. We have a great show for you today, okay? We've got Golden Globes fashion. We've got Adele. We've got Titanic. We've got Bennifer. We've got new couples. So much to cover. My name is Tefi. I'm your host. This is a pop culture show. What does that mean? It means that we're gonna talk shit about celebrities for like 30 minutes or so. Does that sound good to you? Well, it's like, Tefi, why talk shit about celebrities? Like, why famous people? Because, baby, it's Hollywood. And in Hollywood, there's that old saying, there's no business like business that isn't mine. Clap for me again. Okay, guys, so if you've been watching the show or, you know, watching our clips, you know that in December, we did that fucking holiday spirit challenge, okay? I haven't been able to look at cookies since, just kidding. But you guys love these goddamn challenges, okay? And we're doing it again. We're gonna do another fucking challenge, okay? So it's January, right? And if I look a little different to you, it's because it's true. I did working out yesterday. I did sweating. I did it. I feel so good. Am I glowing? Am I glowing? It's a highlighter. But listen, guys, I've gotten the bug. I got the bug. You know that I'm an obsessive person. And I'm gonna tell you why I got this wellness bug. Okay, so yesterday, I was in bed, just like I was Friday and Saturday, but yesterday, I was watching Netflix, and I watched that documentary on Bikram yoga, okay? And if you've seen it, you know what that man did was terrible, okay? It was disgusting, made me sick to my stomach, okay? But I'm watching this documentary, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awful. But the bodies looked so good. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, maybe I should do some like fucking downward dog or whatever. So I went to the gym. I trekked all the way downstairs to my building. I did my little elliptical workout. What's your elliptical workout? It's on manual on level 1, and I'm texting Molly. She's not answering me. Okay? Did that for 30 minutes or so. Then I did my yoga class. Tefi, where did you do yoga? In my living room with the YouTube. Guys, I am a yogi now. I'm a yogi. What's that? Namaste too. Namaste back at you. Okay? So I was like, what if I was like, now that I've got the bug, right? I was like, what if I was extra intense and did this as a challenge, you know? A different kind of like wellness challenge every day. And at first, when I walked into the writer's room, I was like, Molly, righty, producey, let's do a wellness challenge for a month. And she said, shut the fuck up. You're not able to do that. And I was like, you're the one beneath my fucking wings. Okay, so we're gonna try it out for a week. We're gonna do this for a week at first, but the team is going to choose the wellness challenges for me, whatever. And I'm sure they're gonna be, I think what I'm most scared of is that I'm gonna be in a class of some sort and I'm gonna fart. That's my biggest thing. That's what I'm most scared of. That's what I'm most scared of. So it's probably gonna happen, but whatever. So I have to do them. I have to do these challenges every day. And thank God that none of them involve Will Ferrell as a fucking elf, because I will never be putting that back on again. Okay? So let's look at the calendar for today. Wellness challenge. Today's the 6th of January. News to me. Okay? All right. Let's look at the challenge. Let's unlock it. Wow, what does this mean? Let me look. Do an actual real yoga class. Wow. 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 So I'm gonna do that today. But you know what? I accept the shade and I take it and I say back at you guys, namaste. Guys, we've got the juice. We've got opinions. We've got drama. After this break.
Good.
you want me to stand there like this? Because I already do. Guys. Okay. Guys, I can't stop watching TikTok before we get into the Golden Globes fashion or whatever. I can't stop watching TikTok, and all I want to say right now out loud is don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Ignore Molly saying no. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, guys, Golden Globes was last night. And they came with clothes on. And we're going to talk about that clothes. How does that sound to you? Woo! Wonderful. So, guys, first up, Beanie Feldstein. Yes, that is her name. Actually, I looked it up. Molly, Ready Producer, looked it up. Apparently her name is Elizabeth. So they were like, fuck it, Beanie. Okay, great. So I love this look so much. I love it because you know what? I love when you can tell that somebody feels cute. I think that's like a whole other component of a fucking outfit. When you look at somebody, you're like, she feels good. She feels pretty. And I love the accessory. I love the braid. I love the earring. I love the dress. It's tailored well. I'm into it. Did you know that she is Jonah Hill's sister?
No.
And you know what's fucked up? I put this in the prompter, and Julie in graphics thought that was part of a joke. You are cruel! Huh? Next up, Caitlin Devers. She was in Booksmart with her. Do you know what she's wearing? Do we know what she's wearing? Oh, I do. Garbage.
Oh my God.
Kill it with fire. This dress is Paint by Numbers, murder mystery. This is terrible. This is when a dress eats you alive. And like, not only is the pattern like super, you know what it is? It reminds me of the cousin of Kim Kardashian's Met Gala dress when she was pregnant. Oh, I said it. I don't like it at all. At all. Oh my God. Next. Stop it. Unfinished coloring book. Oh my goodness gracious. What am I supposed to say? I just want to. I just want to. You want to too. You want to smother you. God. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll never be friends, me and Selma, because I ruined that. Okay, next. Tefi, who is this? I don't fucking know. Her name is Jodie Comer. Okay? And she said, hey, I'm going to go to the Golden Globes and look awful. Martin Stylist, do you think this is a good look? No. And Martin knows everything. He said no. This is terrible. You know what? The Von Trapp children in Sound of Music used curtains because they had to. But you chose to, Jodie. You chose to. Unbelievable. This looks like when I tried on my mother's clothes and it was too big. This is what that looks like. Terrible. And a pink shoe. No. So bad. Next. Listen to me and listen closely. Okay. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. Okay. Laura Dern is a bad bitch. I love Laura Dern. And when I first saw this, I sent this to Molly Ready Producer. And I said, you know what I love about this? She looks great. Her dress is so bohemian chic. I love it. I love the hair. And I love her real ass face. I love that you can tell that she can make expression. I love her lines. I love her mouth. I love it all. And then Molly goes, you think those cheeks are real? And she ruined it for me.
Oh my God.
Those cheeks are like little water balloons. But why would you smooth just one spot? If you're gonna do it, do it. She's like tiptoeing. She's tiptoeing. You either go whole Nicole Kidman or not. What are you gonna do? Next. Dakota, why would you do something your sister's better at? Why would you do this? Like the frou-frou, this looks like you literally borrowed it from your sister Elle. You know what you are, bitch? You are, like, your sister is Dior. Your sister, what's another like frou-frou brand? Something like Chanel, like Chanel can be like frou-frou too, you know what I mean? And you are DKNY. You are Armani. I could totally see her in a sleek, like, navy dress, fashion, you know what I mean? And like with like a mermaid bottom, but you chose You chose to look like you're in a Marc Jacobs Daisy commercial. Pourquoi? That means why in French. Trilingual. Okay. Next. Somebody hates J-Lo, and that person is her stylist. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? This is the hair. I had to do it, J-Lo. You know I love you, baby, but like, are you late for ballet? Are you late for ballet? You're gonna tell me. This is a Christmas gift from someone, from a really mean mother-in-law. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so bad. And you know what it is? It's like, it's amateur. It's amateur, Jennifer, and you're better than this. You're better than this. Take it away. Take it away. I understand the controversy with this dress with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's really revealing. I was on the Twitter. Everybody on the Twitter was like, oh, that looks like way too much like free people. And I love free people, so it's a yes for me. I fucking love it. When she was presenting that award and she walked out, navel out, everybody was whistling. I was like, this is a moment. This is a moment. You know what I mean? Next. Not a moment. Not a moment. Not a moment. Okay, this is my thing with, so everybody loved this look. And I'm like, you know why? Just because somebody shows you a little, I almost said scrotum, a little sternum. Just because somebody shows you a little sternum does not make it a moment. This was like, it was almost there. It was so close. It was almost there for me. It was almost there for me. But I don't think it's tailored well. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, why wear something that Halle Berry would do better? You know what I mean? And Molly, writer producer, made a great point. Who do you think should wear this? Zoe Kravitz. Why are you speaking like a little mouse in the house? Use your big girl voice. Zoe Kravitz, bitch. We're never gonna be friends with Kerry Washington. We gotta let it go. We just gotta say how we feel. You know what? When I think of Kerry Washington, I think of bright colors. Who is this? Bellatrix? What is this? Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. So, next. Her name is Julia Butters, okay? And she's a little girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And this little girl won best dress for me. This is a little baby princess. This is a little baby. If I don't birth something that looks like her, I'm stuffing it back in till it's cooked. Absolutely not. I need her. She's best dressed. She's killing it. She literally looks like a little. If she was in Disney World, I'd be like, what princess is that? I love her. So listen. Every award show, it's like a shop of horrors for me. I learned something new that I could have lived my whole life without knowing or imagining. And this is one of those things, okay? Rachel Bilson and Bill Hader are having sex. Are a couple. I remember when I was scrolling through the Instagram, and I stopped, and I was like, oh, look, friends taking photos. And then I read the caption, and it said, Bill Hader and Rachel Bilson come out as a couple. And I was like, Scusi? What? Pardon-moi? French for excuse me. Together. Not besties. Not people who go to workout class together, you know what I mean? But people who are performing coitus together, willingly. Rachel Bilson and Stefan from SNL. Pero como? ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuándo pasó esto? Like, you know what? The Bill Haders walked so the Colin Josts could fuck the ScarJos. Bill Hader is proof of the Vince Vaughn theory. What is the Vince Vaughn theory? Tall, funny, and nice, and you can fuck whoever you want. You know, prime example, maybe not tall, but you're gonna tell me that Jonah Hill hasn't fucked some 10s in Hollywood? You fucking know it. He's fucked some bad bitches. Why? Because he makes them giggle. The Vince Vaughn effect. And you know what? Kim, righty, said this. And I was like, oh, but I think Vince Vaughn is hot. She goes, because he's funny. And I'm like, oh my God, the science. The formula works. The formula works. But I will say this about Bill Hader. The moment I see his picture next to Rachel Bilson, I immediately can't stop thinking about how white his thighs are.
Oh, God.
How white are those little thighs? And like light brown hairs. I don't know. I think that's a good note to end on, milky thighs.
Okay.
Just milk. Love is in the air, people. Love is in the air. It's cuffing season. Is it still cuffing season? Mm-hmm. It's cuffing season. It's so wait till you see who we're going to talk about next, okay? Right after this break.
Woo!
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Okay, guys. In case they end up fucking, okay? We just want to make sure that you're informed. Julie Sirens, red alert! Jen and Brad are hanging out more! Okay, guys, so let's start from the beginning. Golden Globes. Brad wins an award for being Brad, right? He gets up, he does an acceptance speech, okay? He touches on dating. And Jen makes a face. Let's play the clip.
I wanted to bring my mom, but I couldn't because any woman I stand next to, they say I'm dating, and
Okay, so I have some theories, right? Is it like, one, is it like, my ex, he's funny, right? We're cool. It's like that kind of thing. And like, you know the camera's gonna pan at you. Two, this is also the face my mom makes when she can't see and she left her glasses at home. Okay? Or three, is it, yeah, the last time we were dating is when we were married. Is that, like, okay, so I feel, speaking of dating, I think that we forget as a people how hot of a couple Jen and Brad were back in the day. Guys, is this not America, Golden Retriever, Polo, Ralph Lauren, The House in the Notebook, beautiful American couple, okay? Also him and Gwyneth Paltrow. But we're focusing on this right now. We're focusing on this, okay? So after the Golden Globes, and he touches on dating, okay? They go to the same after party at Tefi. I know what you're thinking, Tefi. Who cares? It wasn't a big party. It was an intimate little party, okay? Another little small get-together, similar to, was it Friendsgiving? To Christmas, okay? And they're cool, they're casual, they interacted at the party, reports are saying, you know? And Jennifer gave him a standing ovation when he won the Golden Globe for being Brad Pitt. Standing ovation. No one is that mature. Give me a fucking break, okay? Tefi, what are you trying to say? They are F-U-C-K-I-N, big G. Fucking. They are fucking. I don't care what you say. And you know what? Since I'm a crazy person, I revert back to, I wonder how Angelina Jolie feels. Because if it were moi, and I saw that Brad was hanging out with Jen again, going to her house for the holidays, she's giving him standing ovations, you know what I mean? Seeing each other and hugs, you know? And when he was walking the red carpet, he talked about how cool they were. Sure, you guys are cool. You know? If I were Angelina, I would be like, this was all fake. You've always wanted Jennifer. I was just a fucking pit stop. And you leave me here with all 74 of our children. Some of them are fucking teenagers. I'm dying over here. You've always loved Jennifer. Angelina, if you're watching, this is just me being delusional. I don't know if he really cared. I mean, hold on. I know that he really cared about you. Let's move on. So, another pair of just friends have been spotted recently. And this one is a doozy. Thank you, Julie. Adele and Harry hit the beach together.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
So Adele and Harry Styles were spotted in Anguilla together this weekend, okay? Having a good time. James Corden was there. Why was he there? I don't know. They're all British. I don't know, okay? I don't think it was was it anything romantic? I don't know. Maybe it's just a bunch of Brits hanging, you know? Like a big Brit hang. When I think of a Brit hang, I think of Thailand. Those Brits love Thailand, but they decided to keep it extra British and go to Anguilla. Okay, cool. So I feel like this pair is just a really goofy little pair together, okay? They laugh a lot. Tefi, what makes you say that? Let's look at the pics. Oh, like a puppy in the water. Oh, like when you dock the boat and the dog jumps out and waddles around the water. Next. Oh, she's playing. She's playing. Next. Oh, you're gonna tell me that Adele doesn't look fantastic? She looks excellent. She looks so happy. No, you don't think she looks happy? I think she looks so happy. I mean, she's on the beach. She's with Harry Styles. Okay, so do you ever, this is the kind of energy that I'm getting, right? I get a lot of energy, but this is the energy that I'm getting. I feel like they're so like goofy and funny together that like, are you ever like with your friends and you're like, oh my God, if I wasn't us, I'd be so jealous, you know? God, it's so great to be funny. I'm gonna tell you something else. Molly wrote that little line, didn't she? And she's like, don't you ever feel that way when you're around people and they're just so funny and like you love each other so much? And I was like, the guy you're dating, you said, isn't even fucking funny. I obviously really approve. Anyway, so yeah, so I was like, God, if it wasn't us, wouldn't you be so jealous? I want to be there. They make me feel like I want to be there. But look at Adele. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. She's been doing Pilates. I love when people lose a shit ton of weight and they're like, just Pilates. I've taken Pilates. The little isn't gonna make you lose 60 fucking pounds, okay? Drop the diet. It's like probably like water and a Tic Tac and prayer, but whatever. Let's look at Adele. She has the weight loss vein. You know it. I know it. That's when people drop a shit ton of weight, you see the little weight loss vein. Am I wrong? Nope, because I'm right. Okay, guys, so I feel like I was on the Twitter when this news broke, right? And no one is ever happy. No one is ever happy. People are like, if she's fat, people are upset. If she's thin, people are upset. If she looks identical to Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story, she absolutely does. People are upset. And she just like can't win. But I think that this is the best that Adele has ever looked. Not because she's thin, because she looks so happy. Am I worried that the next album is going to be trash because we have a happy Adele? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, do I want Harry to break her heart? For the art, you know what I mean? But she's a great example of self-care after a breakup. Actually, I will say this. The best diet of your fucking life is heartbreak. That's the best diet. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little fat, I'll look at my boyfriend, I'm like, just break my fucking heart. I'll drop 30 right now. So back to the situation at hand. I can't let myself believe that they are a couple because I will be so upset if they are not, and I will be so upset if they are. And so I don't know what to tell you, but I just can't even imagine these like two mega talented artists just hanging out, being so talented, having sex, just being so talented, writing songs and albums about one another, being so talented and being so thin. Okay? And if they were to collab, I think my skin would melt off my fucking face. But this is another energy that I'm picking up. I'm getting a lot of paint me like one of your French girls 2.0 with this whole situation. I can't tell you why. Is it because there's an ocean involved? I don't know. Is it because they're British? I don't know. But I'm getting a lot of that energy. And you don't just go to Anguilla with people that you're friends with, okay? Exhibit B. You see that scarf? Show him, Julie. Julie will show you in just a moment. Is that not their version of the heart of the ocean? Is that not the necklace? Okay? Okay, but listen, if this were a situation of paint me like one of your French girls 2.0, I feel in my heart that it would be Adele painting Harry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she like works super hard on it, and she turns it over, and it's just like a stick figure. Anyway, guys, we consulted la ciencia. We consulted the science, okay? She's a Taurus, and he's an Aquarius. That's not gonna work. Tauruses love commitment. They're like predictable in a great way, you know? And Aquariuses are Tasmanian devils. I know because I'm dating one, an animal, okay? It's a doozy. It's a doozy of a mezcla. It's a doozy of a mix. But listen, I'm going to end on this. I'm not going to Anguilla with Harry Styles on some platonic tip, okay? I'm going to Anguilla to get Harry to stick in said tip, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Like, maybe they're recording music. Maybe they're collabing. Maybe they're in love. Maybe they're best friends. I don't know. So James Corden was there, right? He was hanging out with them. I don't know if he brought his wife, if it was a double date, or they were just invited James Corden to come hang out. I don't know, okay? Maybe they were doing a carpool karaoke beach version. I don't know. But they went out to dinner together, and Harry Styles. How do you think she says Harry Styles? Harry Styles. Harry Styles. I'm with Harry Styles, love. Yeah, bruv. Okay, so Harry Styles left a $2,020 tip for like a $400 bill. Like, not a $400 bill, but a bill that was $400, okay? He's an angel. He's hot. He is talented. He is sensitive. And a good tipper. Take me. Enter me. We'll be back after this break. Guys, during the break, everyone was like, Adele looks a little manic in that water. And now I can't unsee it. She's in the water. She's like, ah! Where's the frisbee? If you're a bird, I'm a bird. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. And now I can't maybe she's in the water in a dress because she saw the paparazzi and she was like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Guys, we've reached my favorite part of the show. Okay? This is where I get to share some life advice with you. Just get to bond with you one-on-one. This is something that we like to call Tefi's tip. Just the tip. Yes, it's never just a tip. I want to talk to you. Okay? You got to pay attention. Stop getting dressed on Friday and Saturday nights before he asks you out. Stop waiting around your phone at 10 p.m. Stop hanging around the neighborhood just in case they ask you to hang out. Make plans, bitch. Make plans, because you know who does that shit? Me. I do that shit, and I waste a perfectly cute outfit on going to a dive bar with some fuckhead dude and when I could have been with my friends, okay? Make plans of your own. Make plans of your own, and then have him meet up with you. And if he doesn't meet up with you, maybe hope for tomorrow. Okay? Don't wait up for him. One time I waited up for a guy till like 3 a.m. and my roommate was like, go the fuck to sleep. And I'm like, but if I take off my makeup, I need calls. And she was like, he's not gonna call you. And then he called me at 4 a.m. and I put my foot down and I went over. So guys, that is our show. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. I love you guys so much. I'll see you same place, same time.